Up, morning, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Friday. You guys know what that means. The Oricon charts are out, and this is going to be the top 20 Oricon rankings for the week of June 13th through 19th. So before I get into these rankings, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, well, alone, this video, are not sponsored, and I am just a one woman in somewhere around here, one kitty operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads, and praying to the anime and manga gods that me and Kitty aren't going to be homeless and sleeping on the street. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to the full top 50 Oricon list, courtesy of Josuke and Manga Magururi, who, thanks to them, we get this list every week. So, all right. So how this is going to work is, first of all, I got to give you the numbers for a series that's not in the top 20. And then what I'll do is I'll read the number, this, the series title, the volume, then if it's a new release, the total numbers, of course, including the release date. And then if it's not a new release, I'll read the numbers for the week, the day it came out, and then the overall total, and if I cover it or not. Except for Spy Family, we'll save that for the end. And man, did Spy Family get a huge chop. It got a chop, 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 chop. All right. So the series that is on the top 10 list, but not on the volume, is on the top 20. It went from volume, the most recent volume went from number 1 to number 50. It is Aoashi. And the total sales for the week for that one, and I'm talking about all volumes, is 72,261. So for series that are not Spy Family, we're starting off at number 17 with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Crazy Diamonds Demonic Heartbreak Volume 1. It came out on June 17th, and in 3 days sold 35,356 copies. I've been covering this manga since chapter 1, and it frustrates the hell out of me. Because, motherfucker, it is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You can do anything you want with this art. It is abstract as fuck. It is couture. It is avant-garde. All that shit in a bag of chips. And it is stiff as fuck. It's like bare minimum. It drives me goddamn nuts. I know it's baby steps with this art, but motherfucker, you have free reign with it. It drives me goddamn nuts. I don't know why Karsuma is scared of this. Scared? Why are you so scared, Karsuma? It drives me nuts. Meh. And the story's okay, but it needs to be pushed a little more. At least for me. Anyways. You're never going to hear the end of it from me when I talk about it in my live reaction, because it drives me so goddamn up the wall. Anyways, number 15 is Nanami Chigira Kunga Amasugiru Volume 7. And this is a new release as well, but it was released early. It came out on June 13th, but for the week it sold 40,551 copies. And in 7 days, sold 40,876 copies. And number 14 is a chop, 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 chop. Number 2 to number 14 is One Punch Man Volume 26. Yep, for the week it sold 41,878 copies. It came out on June 3rd, and in 17 days sold 253,577 copies. I've been covering it for a long time. I think I'm like one of the very few people that cover this manga every chapter, and have been for a long time now. People are starting to catch on since the Renaissance movement. Well, the second Renaissance movement has been started by Murata. But I'm a loyal one. I'm a real one. I don't get enough, swear to God, I don't get enough respect on my name. Anyways, number 13 is Arslan Seki Volume 17. For the week, and this is a chop as well, for the week it sold 44,307 copies. It came out on June 9th. In 11 days, sold 130,296 copies. I know. I need to reread this one and start covering it. I know I need to do it. But I have been I've been having to deal with having the unfortunate happy accident of coming across a localization. And now I have to document it and then roast the fuck out of it. Yeah. Anyways. I know. Seven Seas, I hate you so much for that. Number 12 is, oh, well, I have to say this too. Since no one else gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And I have the platform to do it with Bounding into Comics. So, I said it when I started writing articles there. I'm gonna make shit happen, and I'm making shit happen. So now let's get to number 12, which is Kusariya no Hitori Goto Mamao no Kukiyu Nazutoki Techa Volume 14, aka the Apothecary Diaries Volume 14. It's a new release. It came out on June 17th, and in 3 days sold 46,127 copies. I cover this manga. I stand this manga. I love this manga. If you're not reading this manga, why? It is really good. And that's right, we're getting we're gonna get a backstory next chapter. Oh my god, I'm so ready for this. Anyways, number 11 is Diamond no Ace Act 2, Volume 31. It's a new release that came out on June 17th, and in 3 days sold 51,242 copies. I've been covering this one for a while, too. I'm going to say this, Terajima. I want better art, god damn it! You have Sawamura on the mound, and you're not giving what it needs to give! It's driving me nuts! I don't know if I'm the only one let down by this art, but it's like, you have Sawamura right there. This is shit that we've been waiting for ever since this game goddamn started, and you ain't doing it. Driving me nuts. I love this manga, but motherfucker, this art is not giving what it needs to give. It gives what it needs to give when Miyuki up there. Well, why aren't you doing it with Sawamura up there? It drives me fucking nuts. I swear to God. Anyways. Alright, we're going to save number 10 for when we get to Tokyo Revengers. Alright, so number 9 is Oshinoko Volume 8. It came out on June 17th. And in 3 days, sold 61,700 copies. And all volumes of Oshinoko sold 73,023 copies. We covered Oshinoko earlier today. I love Oshinoko. I'm surprised more volumes haven't sold. But it is what it is. Aka, you better be doing what you're saying and cracking the whip on the anime team, or I'm going to be pissed. Anyways. Number 8. It's a small chop, but it's Yomi no Sugai Volume 1. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I have this up before I don't forget it. Okay. Where are you? Alright, so for the week it sold 69,424 copies. It came out on June 10th. In 10 days, sold 120,964 copies. If you are not reading Yomi no Sugai, why? Manga's good. Stand this manga. I'm hoping Kamiki gets this manga. I don't understand why they have, because I know Kamiki's been getting a lot of Square Enix manga. I don't know why they haven't tried to get the simulpubs for Sotsu no Frame either. That'd be smart as shit for them to do that. I know Viz got the physical rights. They don't got the simulpub rights for it. Kamiki, you need to get on this shit. I'm just saying. I am pro free simulpubs. Or free legal simulpubs. Anyways. God damn it, Kamiki, you just need to sponsor my ass already. I'm putting your ass everywhere. Alright, number 7 is Kaguya-sama Love is War, Volume 26. It's a new release, and I covered this, I think it was yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. Whatever. Came out on June 17th. In 3 days, sold 83,229 copies. This one in Oshinoko, I'm surprised it didn't sell more, especially Kaguya, because Kaguya's anime is doing really well, so I'm very surprised. And all volumes of Kaguya-sama Love is War sold 99,692 copies. Again, I'm very surprised by this. Because the enemy's doing so goddamn well. Why are the numbers so low? It's very odd. Also, I'm waiting to hear that we are getting Ino-sama Love is War. I want my Ishigino. I need it. Anyways, number 6 is Zero No Tea Time, aka Zero's Tea Time, Volume 6. It's also another, I'm telling you, the top 10 is full of new releases. It came out on June 17th, and in 3 days sold 89,235 copies. And all copies of Zero No Tea Time sold 148,000. I'm talking about all volumes, obviously. Sold 148,787 copies. I did cover this for a bit, but then I was told I needed to cut back, so I had to make some chops, and that was an unfortunate victim. Number 5 is Mystery to Io no Care, Volume 11. This one was definitely a chop. Let's see. For the week, it sold 104,516 copies. It came out on June 10th. In 10 days, sold 262,300 copies. And all volumes sold 116,002 copies. I'm telling you, that live action really did wonders for this manga. It goes to show you, when you have, and I said this before, when you have a good live action or a good anime, it reflects. Just saying. And we still don't have scans for this. Number 4 is Golden Kamuy, Volume 30. Came out June 17th. In 3 days, sold 141,972 copies. And all volumes of Golden Kamuy sold 187,634 copies. I did cover Golden Kamuy for a bit, but then it just was very meh. I'm like, I gotta cut something. And it got the chop. See, this is why it's important for you guys to watch content, because then if I have to chop something, then I know which ones to chop. Alright, so now let's get to the Sosu no Freiren number here. So for the limited edition for Volume 8 of Sosu no Freiren, which is at number 32, it sold 23,040 copies. And the regular edition for Sosu no Freiren sold, and this in 3 days, obviously, as it came out on June 17th, sold 143,240 copies. And all volumes of Sosu no Freiren sold 175,939 copies for the week. And this is all without an anime. Sosu no Freiren is that goddamn good. I love Sosu no Freiren. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but as much as I do, but I love this manga. So fucking good. The Ma arc is, aka the current arc, is just so goddamn good. And the thing that's great about this manga is that it took a little bit for it to get where it is, but for me anyway. But like, you can find something in the lessons in this manga that you could totally relate to. I love it. Now here's where I'm kind of surprised. And I wonder if it's just maybe it's a normie thing or what in Japan, where Tokyo Revengers beat Kingdom. And I gotta wonder if it has something to do with Kingdom's anime possibly being ass. But let me read Kingdom's number first. Kingdom Volume 65 is at number 2. It came out on June 17th, and in 3 days sold 345,206 copies. And all volumes of Kingdom sold 367,282 copies. Here's what I have to say about Kingdom. First of all, Kingdom is at peak right now. It's peak greatness right now in that manga. And I just have to wonder if the anime is just meh, or what the fuck is going on with Kingdom sales. That live action is going to do something. I'm telling you, that live action looks good. Because Kingdom's live action is like the gold standard for modern live action anime adaptations. Because motherfuckers hate on live action all the time. It's like, go watch the Kingdom live action. You will see what a live action adaptation should look like. That's it. But anyways. Oh, and of course, I gotta mention this as well. We might get Kingdom simulpubs on Manga Plus. I fought so hard to get them. I've been fucking the shit out of Mama Yama for them for so long. I fought to get that reader survey, and I fought to get Kingdom simulpubs. I fought to get Oshinoko simulpubs. I've been fighting, and I bitched about getting Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido arc simulpubs and Honey Lemon Soda. And to see them on that reader survey, I'm like, dude, I must be doing something. That must have been me. I hope that was me. If it was me, like I think it was, I don't know if anyone else was bitching besides me. But I've been bitching. I've been tweeting. I say bitching, but I've been tweeting. I've asked nicely. So can we possibly get a reader survey? Can we possibly get to, I tweeted the reader survey that Seven Seas has. I'm like, can we please get like something like this and, have Kingdom and Honey Lemon Soda and Rurouni Kenshin Hokkaido arc up in there? Because we really need the simulpubs for this. It'd be really nice to have them. I really hope to God and pray to the manga gods that the day that the live action adaptation of Kingdom, the sequel, comes out, that we get Kingdom simulpubs on Manga Plus. If that happens, I'm going to cry. I will cry so hard. Oh my God, I'll be so happy. I'm telling you, Viz's downfall will come. The start of Viz's downfall is already kind of happening. Like, it's going the way of Tokyo Pop. As soon as Oshinoko was announced for simulpubs on Manga Plus, that was the start of Viz's downfall, was with that. Then you got the possibility of Kingdom being on there. And then if Manga Plus starts doing a subscription service and sells the ebooks on there, bitch, Viz is done if that happens. I'm telling you, Viz is going to go the way of, especially with the announcements they've been doing. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones that Viz did, announcement-wise. Surprising ones. But I'm telling you, watch out for what Manga Plus is doing, because Viz is going to go the way of Tokyo Pop at this rate, especially since they seem to make a priority of wanting to do anime with this recent hire than they want to do manga. Especially since they don't want to make money with Kingdom. Anyways, now that I got my Kingdom rant out of the way, and my Kingdom tangent out of the way, let's get to Tokyo Revengers. So we got to start with the art book here, which is the Tokyo Revengers Character Book Volume 3. It came out on June 17th, and in 3 days sold 52,691 copies. And Volume 28, in 3 days sold 408,979 copies. And all volumes of Tokyo Revengers sold 478,038 copies. Notice that Jujutsu Kaisen not up in here. It's preparing for the next volume. That's what it's doing. Don't get me wrong, I like what's going on in Tokyo Revengers. I do, but god damn, what's going on in Kingdom is better, at least in my opinion. But anyways, let's get the Spy Family numbers up here. Alright, so the first one is at number 20. I'm telling you, Spy Family got a major chop. Did. So we're starting off with Volume 3 at number 27 with 28,001. Volume 7 is at number 24 with 28,867. Volume 6 is at number 23 with 29,143. And number 22 is Volume 2 with 29,245. Now this one I'm going to read the total for because it's really close to 2 million. It's at 1,986,287. I'm telling you, that one's going to hit 2 million probably next week. I'm calling it now. Volume 1 is at 21 with 30,280 copies. Where's the next? And then Volume 5 is at number 20 with 30,283 copies. Volume 4 is interesting as well. So it's sold at number 19. It's at 31,726 copies. And the total for this one is 1,935,851 copies. This one's going to hit 2 million before Volume 3. Damn straight it is. Is it going to hit it at the end of this month? I don't know. It might. It might actually hit 2 million by the end of June. It might. I think it will hit 2 million the week after Volume 2 does. Not be surprised. And Volume 8 is at number 18 with 31,871 copies. And then Volume 9, Volume 9 went from like being in the top 10 to being number 16 with 31,000 or 37,189 copies for the week. And it came out on April 4th, and it sold a total of 1,409,895 copies. Now, this one's coming for Volume 8. This one might outsell Volume 8 by the, what did I say, by the end of June? Yeah, it might. It might outsell Volume 8 by the end of June. Maybe in July. That'd be interesting. Oh, and then, oh shit, I closed that freaking window too soon. Hold on a second. Gotta pull this back up. Piss me off if I don't have that. All right, and then the total number for Spy Family, all volumes, is for the week 279,029 copies. Spy Family got beat by Kingdom and Tokyo Revengers. Again, Mama Yama, get Kingdom on Manga Plus, goddammit! And Kodansha, for the love of fucking God. What? Just get a fucking overseas manga poke app. I wish I was going to the convention, god damn it. If I was going to these freaking conventions and seeing the Kodansha people, then I'd be like, hey, what's going on? Why aren't we getting like a manga poke app? Can we get one, please? I like to be able to promote it. It'd be nice to have it. I like to be able to use it. I'd be getting so many people on this shit. I would love to do it. Kodansha, and trust me, I've been tweeting Kodansha nonstop. I keep tweeting them. I tweet the Manga Poke app. I'm like, dude, Shueisha is doing bigger things than you. They are ahead of the game with you. Ahead of the game. They are getting overseas readers like nobody's business. I just want, oh God, just frustrates me. I tweeted Kodansha when there was licensing issues going on, and it did not look good for Simulpuffs for a minute. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Are we getting a Manga Poke app or what's going on? I want my Simulpuffs. And then the licensing issues got taken care of. But like, I never got an answer about Manga Poke. Why is our Manga Poke app? Damn it, Kodansha! I want to be able to read my Kodansha content. Like, seriously. God damn. Ugh. But in terms of this list, I'm very happy to see that Spy Family is not dominating the top 20 no more, for the most part. I like seeing that. I like seeing Kingdom at the top. Kingdom, I wish, was number 1. I know. That's my Kingdom bias. I love you, Tokyo Revengers, but I love Kingdom more. But again, I gotta raise the question, will that live action Kingdom movie really get shit going? The thing I'm surprised about, and I'm just thinking about this, I'm surprised Dragon Ball Super manga isn't going. Where the fuck are the Dragon Ball Super manga sales? Why aren't they selling more? Because you would think with how popular Dragon Ball Super Superhero is in Japan, I thought that Dragon Ball Super manga was gonna be selling like nobody's business. That's the thing I'm kind of surprised about right now, is where's the Dragon Ball Superhero manga? Or it's not hero manga. Dragon Ball Super manga. Why isn't that selling as much as it should? It's very interesting, isn't it? I'm surprised about that's I think the main thing I'm surprised about is not seeing Dragon Ball Super manga up in here. You think it would be. Maybe that's actually one to watch though. So ones to watch are Kingdom, obviously, Dragon Ball Super, and probably I would say maybe Oshinoko because of the anime announcement happening recently, and maybe Kaguya-sama because of the anime ending. I feel like that's right. Yes. Oh, and also maybe One Punch Man because of the most recent chapter. And the other one to watch out for, there's a couple more I'm just thinking about. Berserk because of the new chapters. And Hoseki no Kuni because of Hoseki no Kuni's return. Those are the series I think should be worth keeping an eye on. Because goddamn it, Hoseki no Kuni chapter. Woo! It was good, it was good, it was good. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick it so we can keep bringing you more Oricon content. Viewers, you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.